pose. This pose is a bit broken here, so we'll try and fix this. I think it's more to do with the torso. Yeah. I'm going to do something like that. So he's looking down. So he lands. Lands down. And then halfway through he comes back, so then there's a passing position where he's trying to recover, so then he'll go back again. Now that he's on that foot, the weight will come on this side, but this foot will go forward. And then what we'll do with this torso, is coming back, but now he's looking at where his foot's going to plant. So this arm, as I see in the reference, is starting to come forward, trying to get balance. This one's starting to come back now. There you go, so we've got that. Bit balanced there. Boing, boing. So it's like weight shift, weight shift. So let's just key that and put that on constant interpolation, like we always do. Oh, it's messing it up, isn't it? What we'll do to save this. Okay, let's do the old trick I do. Grab the mesh, go into your outliner, duplicate it, it creates another mesh inside there. What you want to do is when you press Shift P, brings it out of the hierarchy, and as you can see, you can't translate. You press Control G, now you can translate. Now I'm going to use this as a guide. So as I'm coming back here, this front foot here, which is this back foot here, I'm just going to match the front foot with that because I know that's how it's going to end. And all I have to do now is, if I go to my controls, select everything, literally middle click at 0, bring it to 20, let go of the middle mouse. So you middle click on 0, drag it to where you want, 20, and then let go, press S, it copies that pose. So as you can see, it goes back to that pose. Now all I'm doing here, I'm just selecting the feet, controls, and the hips. And I'm just bringing that back. So it kind of matches there. Okay, and now I can just delete this group which I made. So this one, I can delete it because that was just a guide. And now if I just play this, I'll just do a constant again, so everything's still, even though it's going to mess up. Don't know why it's messing up. Okay, bang, and then he lands. Okay, let's save that. Okay, I just restarted Maya and the blocking seems to work now. So this is just a very basic block. We're getting the blockings in. So I'll just pull. Okay, so we've got like a basic block in there. Now what I can do is this pose here. So if we select everything, get rid of this mesh, select everything, and I'll just go in here and just go into my graph editor, and I'll just flatten these two keys at Control F, or you can use this flat button here. Now it's going back quite quickly, so I just want to add, so let's see this here. So there's a pose here. Let's just keyframe this, move this out so that it's spaced out as full. So I'm just putting another breakdown in, and I'm just having a look at the curves just to see how it's going. So let's check this out. So here we can see it's pretty smooth. Now what we want to do here, you can see it's completely messed up, right? So you got from here, and then look what's happening. So what you want to do is basically delete that motion trail first. Select, so we'll just select these feet and just copy these feet on frame 16 to 20, so it's all that still. And that's messed up as well. Look at that. Oh, why that's happening. Select that, sorry, 16 and 20, key that. Maybe I've got a translation somewhere else that I don't know about. Yes, see, never, to delete all that. Sometimes you get it on the other controls and you don't want that. Okay, so it comes there. And basically this is just like another, comes here. It's like another breakdown. So as he comes up, you're just trying to smooth the way he comes back. Obviously you can straighten this, move it so it's in balance. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but let's key the first frame and last and bring this back. Okay, so kind of like there, right? Okay, let's take that 24 frame, copy it at 20, so it's planted. Yeah. Okay, so we've got, it's a bit more smoother transition coming back, and then we can start playing around with the breakdowns more in the next section. So that's all it is. You've got, so if I select everything here, again, just make sure it's blocked. And I'll just make sure I key everything on each frame. Yeah, so there, so that's 24, right? So let's put it at 25. Okay, so that is basically, we're going to be working with this as a base, but that's what we're doing. And then we can play with the timing where it instantly gets hit, then he goes back, then he comes back. But as you can see, we've got the main things in. He comes back, there's a weight shift, which is what we want, right? We want to make sure everything is going, the mechanics is the right way. And then he lands, takes the weight that way. You know, that might be a bit extreme. We can always bring that back. And then going back, and then obviously here is still going that way, and then when he lands, and then we can add all the cushions. So that's the blocking done, and then we'll move on to the splining, breakdowns and the splining. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.